Hi, I'm Jeff the Gamesplainer, and today I'm Gamesplaining World's Fair 1893. This game is a little bit of a gem. I've found it kind of hidden away amongst the Renegade releases that have come out in the last few years. I fear that this game has been overlooked. I fear that this game has the problem of it, it feels like it should be a bigger game than it is. It is actually quite a small, quick game. When you set up, if you've read the rules properly, you'll set it up slightly different each time, so that the order of the things around the Ferris wheel are slightly different every time that you play it. But in essence, you're looking for whatever comes in your hand. You're going to choose which of the spots you're going to take and which ones you're going to have extra influence over, and then you're going to get benefits or the cards that are underneath. So you could be looking at the number of cubes that you'll get each time, or you could be looking at what you're going to get by going there. There are 3 different types of cards. One of them is tickets, and that'll push the game forwards. And as they come out more and more and more, the Ferris wheel goes around, and every time it gets back to the bottom, that's a scoring point. So there's 3 of them through the game. And then there's the cards that allow you to put more things down. So sometimes they're useful to go after, sometimes not. And then there's the cards that actually give you points to if you've got the most guys on a location. Each time I played this, I've kind of struggled with the beginning of it because I felt like it's a bigger game than it is. But if you read the rules or even better, watch the videos, which you'll go on to in a second, you'll find that the essence of the game is actually quite straightforward and quite it's quite a solid game. It's a little bit different than other stuff that we play, but it just works. It's a game that I feel that many people should actually have a look at and have a play of and see what they think of it. I've only played it a couple of times. I played it last night and kind of got reminded, oh yeah, that's right, I should bring that game into my videos. But I've also played it when I got it last year. So it's been a while since I've had it, and it's just been sitting on my shelf, not really being played much. And I fear that I've just kind of overlooked it. And I think that's the problem with this game. It gets overlooked. It gets overlooked by a lot of people on the shelf. It gets overlooked by people who have it because, I don't know, it's a small box. Yeah, compared to the size of the box, I mean, that's not really a thing to be focused on. But it is a small box. It needs to be the size that it is, because that's kind of where it comes down to. But I wonder if the size of the box actually makes it feel like a smaller game, but then when we get it out, it looks like it should be a big game, but it's not a big game. It is actually a small game. So the size of the box is correct for what it is, but the looks of it on the table, it looks like it should be a lot larger than it is. So finding that right balance, I guess, for when do we play this game? Do we play this as a main event, or do we play this as a leading game, or do we kind of just jumble it in amongst other stuff and see what happens with it? It's kind of it hasn't quite found its place, I guess. I think that World's Fair 1893 is a really good game for what it is. I don't think that it stands up against your larger fair games. But I think as a smaller game, it is quite wonderful and plays relatively quickly. It all obviously has that problem of when it's your turn of just, oh, what am I doing? Oh, stop and think. It does have that problem, or potentially that problem, if you've got players who play that way. But if you've got players who will run through stuff, then it's worthwhile looking at and having a play of and getting a feel for it. Anyway, go on and watch my videos, see what you think of the game. Comment below this video or the next videos to say, oh, I hate this looks gross, or I love this, I want a copy of this one. If you have any games that you wish to be Gamesplaned, please shoot me an email at thegamesplainer@gmail.com. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at thegamesplainer to see what games I've been playing. Subscribe to my videos to keep up to date with the games that I'm gamesplaining. And until next time, enjoy gaming.